Joined now by our female high school athlete of the week. We're out here at Kapaun Mount Carmel High School. It's Ava Claasen of the Crusader cross country team. She placed first last week in Joplin in a pretty big cross country meet. Ava, just kind of talk about what went well for you last week in a pretty big and competitive meet out in Missouri.
I think I paced myself really good during that race, and the course was amazing, and I had my coach there to support me, and it was just, I felt really good that day,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Has that been your best performance? Would you call that one of your best performances of your young career?
Oh, definitely. It was definitely I PR'd by a minute off of what I ran a couple weeks ago, and it was definitely the best race of my life.
Yeah. What was really going well for you? Was it just the conditions? Was it the course? Kind of talk about what goes into a meet like that and having a performance such as yourself.
I thought the weather was really nice. It was kind of lightning like a couple hours before, and the lightning cleared up, and the weather was just super nice, and the hills, there were like barely any hills, and it was just, the ground had really good traction too.
Yeah.
So.
And for you, you're second in the state right now, and you're in your best time. I'm sure that was a lot of preparation this summer to get you prepared for this season. Kind of talk about what you did this summer to get yourself ready for a really impressive fall.
This summer I conditioned with my coach, and she helped me with a bunch of workouts, and we were just running throughout the summer, and we were just building up that aerobic capacity all summer.
Yeah. Was this the course out in Joplin? Was that your favorite course you've been at? Kind of talk about the conditions of the course. I mean, how cool is it to be out there in such a big meet?
I thought it was amazing. I liked how wide the course was, and how many turns it had, and I just liked that it was not hilly.
Yeah.
It was not too bad like Rimrock.
Yeah. And as someone who had never run cross country before, it's a different kind of terrain than just running on the track. Kind of talk about what you do to prepare for a meet that maybe you haven't run in before, or a course that you haven't run in before. Is it kind of going around, maybe running a hill or two, or how do you kind of prepare for an unknown?
For unknown courses, we do work on hills, and we run hills over at Plainview Park, and we just do hill workouts.
Yeah.
So.
What was some of the challenges facing some of the top competition, not only in the state of Kansas but out in Missouri as well?
I think just getting in that mindset of knowing that you're going to be racing against really good competition, and you just have to try your best to outperform them and just sneak up on them.
Yeah. And in a meet that's so far away, I'm sure there are a lot of people you didn't know, and then when you race back here in Wichita, you probably face a bunch of people that you do know. Do you prefer facing people that are strangers to you, or do you like having that competition against people that you're familiar with?
I kind of like having people I don't know better, because when I was running, I did not expect to come around the corner and see that my time was in the 17-minute region, and I was just really impressed with the way I ran, and just having other people that you don't know what their times are.
Yeah.
It's just
And for this year's team, kind of talk about some of the standouts on this year's team. Obviously, you're off to a great start this year, but who else has impressed you from the current squad?
like on my team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we've been running with new freshmen, and they have been placing really good. They have been running really, really good times. And my other teammate, Taylor Behringer, she's been running really, really good times too. And we've just been like running together.
Yeah. And Coach Bina, she's over there. She's watching right now. Kind of talk about what it's like to run for her. Is it in your situation? Do you like it when a coach is kind of like in your ear a little bit, like every turn, kind of telling you where you're at, or do you kind of like to stay in your own mindset?
I love having my coach there. She supports me, and she is always the loudest one cheering, because she really, really cares. And having Coach Bina to be a support, it's just amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, and also just kind of talk about how you got your start in cross country and just running in general. Has it always been a passion of yours, or how did you get your start?
I started when I was 5 years old. I ran Oktoberfest one year, and then my mom, she's a runner, and she encouraged me, and she encouraged it throughout my childhood, and I just fell in love with it.
Yeah. When did things really start to click for you? When did you feel like you started to really get good?
I felt like I started to get really good at the end of freshman year, I feel like, because we were working and we were going through a bunch of workouts that day or that throughout the year, and I feel like my time really just improved from there going into this year too.
And now that running is something that you're successful at, is it something you still enjoy? Is it sometimes feel like a chore? You know, when you got to get up in the morning and got to run your hills, is it something you still enjoy, or is it more so just got to get through it?
Well, when it's a workout, it's kind of, oh, I just have to get through this. But other than that, I love running, and you know, it's just, it's such a mind clearing thing.
Yeah. What's next on the schedule for you guys? Where are you at for your next meet, and kind of what's been the preparation going into that course?
So our next meet is at Rimrock, and it's with a bunch of hills. And we've been running hills throughout College Hill and Plainview, and we've just been on the track too, just working on our speed.
Yeah. Kind of talk about for you what you like to do before a meet. Is it just kind of getting in your own mindset? Do you listen to music? Do you eat some food? I mean, kind of what's the pre-meet routine look like for you?
Pre-meet routine, I say a lot of prayers, and yeah, I do eat in the morning. I always make sure I eat way before my race, because if not, then I'll feel sick. But pre-race, when I'm in the car, I say prayers. I try and clear my mind, and I just think about my competition.
Is there any kind of like good luck drink or anything? Now that you know you can't have a good pregame snack, but is there any like drink or anything that you're drinking on the bus or the car ride over that has been a good luck drink for you?
No, I think I mainly just drink water. I mean, there's a good luck snack. I mean, I eat peanut butter, or not peanut butter. I eat bread and jelly.
Okay.
Every
Okay.
morning.
And for you, what are some of your goals for this season?
My goals are to place really good at state, and to help my team place really good at state, and for all of us to just come closer together as a community.
Yeah. What are some of your hobbies? What do you like to do for fun when you're not running?
When I'm not running, I love reading. I'm focused a lot on my schoolwork, so I mean that takes up a lot of my time. But I also love being outside.
What's your favorite class?
Math.
Math. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what is a fun fact about you that somebody may not know about you?
Let's see. I used to play basketball
Okay.
a lot.
Were you pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I did stop playing freshman year, and then I came into cross country because I was taking hard classes too. So.
Yeah. Well, it seems to have been the right decision. You're having an excellent season on the track, and best of luck the rest of the way. Congratulations on being our high school athlete of the week.
Thank you so much.